These are two young people suffering from terminal illnesses. They went to the bank to apply for a credit loan. When they got to the final step of the process, one of the young men, Andy, felt like he was running out of time, so he quickly grabbed the oxygen mask and took a couple of puffs. The bank manager realized that Andy was terminally ill, and the loan was immediately denied. As they were leaving the bank, they passed by a shopping mall, where all items could be bought with zero down payment and installment plans. The two decided to teach them a lesson. They used credit installments to go on a shopping spree, picking out the most expensive items. They even bought 2 rings, and the sales clerk gave them a congratulatory look, but they immediately sold everything to a middleman. That wasn't enough, so they ordered a luxury car and sold it to an underground car dealership. Before long, they had 2 big bags of money. Next, they rented a sports car and set off on an impromptu trip. During their journey, they unexpectedly took in a child, only to have all their belongings stolen by him. So, they had to hitchhike to their final destination, Cape of Good Hope. They planned to end their lives there, but neither had the courage to pull the trigger. Just as they were stuck in this moment, Andy received a call from the hospital, saying they had found a matching organ. He was overjoyed and rushed back, but to his surprise, it turned out to be a scam. The doctors were actually trying to tell David that he didn't have a brain tumor after all. It had been a misdiagnosis. The truth came to light, and David regained hope. But Andy's life had already come to an end. In his final moments, David took him to the rooftop to watch one last sunrise. Andy smiled and took off his oxygen mask, saying it didn't matter whether he lived or died. What mattered most was who he died in the arms of. After saying this, both of them collapsed. Andy passed away peacefully, while David just fell asleep. In the end, David gave up the compensation offered by the hospital, because it was this misdiagnosis that allowed him to live the best day of his life.